Thank you, love source God, for my humanity and that I'm here to do these messages for Sagittarius, October 2017. Love source God. Thank you. This is my Custom Words of Clarity deck. These are available for a limited time by commission. They are channeled messages compiled for your use at home for your own spiritual evolution and guidance. Okay? What is the message for Sagittarius for October 2017? This one. Protection. What is the underlying support? Anger. There is a reason why you are angry. It is trying to protect you from something that is a diversion from your path of fulfillment and satisfaction. And so when feelings of anger come up, they serve you very well if you notice that there's another option you can take, another choice you can make, another direction you can follow that will lead you to a greater sense of ease. I feel for somebody, there's a situation where somebody that you feel very protective of, where you will come to a defense of somebody. You may like a personal consultation regarding that situation if that's you. My website explains personal consultations by donation at lphtarot.com. Okay, love source God, what is the general message for Sagittarius for October 2017? Now, the Ace of Pentacles, 4 weeks, the Queen of Cups. The influence is the Star. The target is the Three of Wands. And the King of Swords. The underlying support is the Page of Swords. What you're being brought to is the receptivity of the direction and the journey. You are at a new beginning. Some of you have moved into a new home, bought a new car, started a new relationship, had a new child. You're at a new beginning, Sagittarius, and there is a lot of blessings being poured out in your life right now. So where you're being brought to, the target is to have a knowing like none other, that things are working out for you and that you know exactly what to do, and you begin to really take some knowing action in your life. Where you get some good news, you start making plans and you start receiving understanding, and in 4 weeks time you're going to find yourself where you have a lot of inspired ideas of how to carry forth about this good news, which for some of you is an inheritance. I'm picking up on a sum of cash, some lump sum, some sort of payment, some sort of dividends, some sort of income in a financial sense for you. as well I'm picking up, okay? Let's see what are the financial flow messages for you for October 2017, Sagittarius. I do feel for some of you, you started a new health routine as well. I'm picking up. It's going to be serving you very well. You're going to cut a lot of fat. You're going to cut a lot of resistance. You're going to cut a lot of low energy, and you're going to really embrace the high energy and the benefits of the routine that you're developing. You're really going to find a new love for that and decide to move forward and continue forward with that. The Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Magician, and the King of Wands with the Two of Cups as its support. Regarding finances, everything feels really nice right now. You're feeling really abundant. You know you have it. You know everything that you want, you get financially. You know how you can use your leadership and your decisiveness and your direction and your thought power and your word power and your action power and your passion and creativity to bring things about financially for you. So I see you really, if you're not already a business owner, you're receiving the funds, the idea, and the inspiration to take this course of action at this time. At 4 weeks, you're going to really set out and start developing this business. Is what you're being brought to as a business. Now, 4 weeks time, you're taking the steps to get there. Yeah. So you're going to take everything that you learned from the past and you're going to build this business up. It's going to continue to be a reward. And I feel that you're taking some, again, I mentioned an inheritance in the last spread for some of you. I feel like as you get that sum of cash, you're going to be looking at it and utilizing that to build something. You say, I got this now. This is $1,000. I'm going to make it $10,000. And in 4 weeks, you have the first steps to take. And you're taking them and you're putting this plan into action. It's not just talk. It's doing the work. The influence is going to be your focus, your imagination powers, your imagination powers. I love the way Bashar said it. You are a magi. You are a magician. You are the one that's able to conjure things up because you are that which is that energy, that love source God energy that is all things, that is created ever, that ever is, was, would be, or could be created. Yeah. And being a CEO, being over the businesses, being in command of the actions that you take, number one, start there. Always start with number one. Being in charge of the actions that you take and decisive and deliberate and skillful in that, you also dictate and delegate with that same energy. You take action in that same way, bringing you to be a CEO, a business owner, an entrepreneur. If you already are, your business is about to expand, double up. Your business will be doubling up. Your finances will be doubling up. There's this strong double up energy here for me, here and here. But can you see it? Can you see that success in your finances? Because this says as long as you can see it, you can have it. But when you cannot see it, you cannot have it. There's none of that on the table here, though. Oh, look at that. Look at what wanted to show itself. Ease came out of the deck for you just now as I was talking. Okay, ease. You can see it. You can see the ease in the financial flow here, in the mastery that you're showing here. Okay, we're going to leave this here. And then look at the way anger kind of flipped on its side. I feel that you definitely have an issue that once this is dealt with, something is upsetting you. Something is causing you to deal with feelings of resistance. That's what anger is. Extreme resistance to allowing. Conundrum statement. So once you get that settled, that's going to add ease more into that whole situation around that. The good thing is if you can just stop thinking about that for a minute and come back over to how the finances working on right now for you. Finances are working well. Focus on where things are easy, and that's going to spill over into whatever that is, okay? Let's get into our romance for single Sagittarius for October 2017. This does apply to all aspects of your chart. I hope I said that at the beginning. If I didn't, this is me saying it now. Single Sagittarius. October 2017. The Star, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups, singles, Nine of Cups. You getting what you wish for, doubled up with that Nine of Cups and the Star card. You wishing for it, universe delivering it. Okay, right now. In 4 weeks, you will be like, ain't no need of wondering and questioning that no more. I sure know what it is. Because when it comes in right, it comes in quick, and it comes in very decisively. Saying all the right things, showing up on time, being in line with what your idea was. It's coming to you. Okay, you're single, Sagittarius, you wanted something, is coming. What's coming? That conversation, the spark of that love, that Ace of Cups love is coming in here. You're going to have a prospect, a very good prospect approaching you about the end of the month for something to begin. It's about, do you believe it? Can you see it in your mind? Because if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand, and you can give that person a hug and a kiss whenever you decide, if you can see it. You don't have to put a name on it. You don't have to put a face on it. As a matter of fact, it's better not to do that. What is better to do is put a feeling on it. Can you get into the feeling place of having your wish? I feel that some of you already have. I feel that some of you have already found a way to feel that energy of that manifestation. And once you've done that, there's your shortcut. Because you already matched the vibration of it, now it must come. And from then on, it's just holding a place of allowance. Allowing it to come in. Instead of putting a blockage. And see, the thing is, you don't even see it coming for you. You just keep focused on this intention. And when you get it, you're going to be like, I don't know. But towards the end of October, 4 weeks time, it's not going to take long, okay? You're going to be investigating this offer towards the end of October. But 4 weeks time says it's decided. So I really see like the last week of October, the end of the second week, the third week, the end of the third week, no, mid-third week to the fourth week of October, there's going to be some single Sagittariuses out there who are really getting what you wished for. And what I am hearing is some of you, it's going to upset you because you're going to realize that you wished for something that you didn't want for some of you. So where you can switch that now. I'm hearing you can switch that now if you will shift your point of focus to ease, to where it's easy. Okay? And focus on that feeling of what it feels like instead of a certain person. because you only know, I use it like this, the viewfinder on a boat. When they go deep sea fishing, they have a viewfinder that lets them see the bottom of the lakes and the deep sea and all that stuff, and they can see down so far in a distance from the boat. But that water floor, however big, whether it's a lake or an ocean or whatever it is, however wide it is and however big and expansive it is, trust me, there's so much more that that viewfinder cannot see. Likewise, there is a lot available to you that you cannot see. Quit putting a face and a name on the blessing, because just outside of your viewfinder is your wish. And you don't even know consciously all the aspects of your wish, because your wish has been going out frequency-wise ever since you have been alive, even when you weren't aware of it. And what it was every time you went through something you did not enjoy that angered you, you had an internal soul-based wish, a frequency of what you would like. So as soon as you can get into a place of ease, the universe has been working shit out for you for a long time, and it'll come in, okay? That's singles. Let's go to couples. What's going on for couple Sagittarius? October 2017. Just know that it's all done. It's all protected. It's got your name on it. Can't nobody else get it but you. Or maybe you got its name on you. Yeah, they coming, honey. And the thing of it is, only thing that can change that is you. Knight of Swords again. Strength. Nine of Pentacles. King of Cups. Page of Swords again. Y'all watch me shuffle the deck, right? Oh. I'd rather you hear me blow my nose 100 times than slurp once, okay? So, Knight of Swords. First off, Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Y'all talking. You and your mate, y'all just be talking. Somebody is on the defensive, though. Some of this talking is in anger. Some of this talking is not so easy. But there are some of you where it is. Where it's not so easy, the thing of it is, you're feeling in the defensive right now. And why? Because I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's like really on you. Either it's in a really positive way or it's in a really, but there's a lot of momentum to this communication. You know, apply it. It can be in a really positive way. It could be in a real low vibrational way. But somebody has got a whole lot to communicate to you. You guys are in this communication. And I feel like it's part of it is you holding back. Okay, for somehow you holding back seems to have something important to do with this. Like there's things that you could be saying in 4 weeks time. I feel like you still ain't, either you still ain't saying it, or in 4 weeks time you're gonna find how to say it in a controlled fashion so you can, because I feel like, oh, I got it. Okay, hold on, let me put some chapstick on. Hold on. What I got is, in 4 weeks time you will realize I gotta say this. However, I'm not finna say it. I'm not going to respond in kind to what you're saying and how you're communicating right now, because I know it behooves me to stay in my strength. I know how to speak and I know how not to speak. And I will do according to what works for me. However, in 4 weeks time, it's going to be time for me to let the cat out the bag. I feel like this is the nice, little docile part of you saying, okay, now, don't go too wild, but we're going to let you go for a run. We're going to let you out. Go ahead. Go on, honey. I'll just go for a run. Get it out your system. Let it go. Say what you got to say, and then come back here and let's calm back down again, okay? I think for some of you, the situation is one where somebody feels that there's a lot of self-service going on. Somebody, I feel, may even be not interested in what you gotta say. They're like distracting themselves with all of the toys and the luxuries. And so this is serving you in that. In this situation, you come out, and the target for you is this emotional mastery, being the master of emotion in this situation. So the master of emotion doesn't have so much conflict in their life. Why? Because they refuse to engage in it unless it suits their purposes. And even if they do engage in it, they engage in it in a way of strength. Yeah? And I see you doing that in 4 weeks' time. I see you engaging in a very strong way to communicate some things that you've been holding back to somebody who is being on the attack. That's really interesting. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Sag. Make sure you check out your dailies with me, because there are free card pulls mostly every day. And my website will tell you how you can get your own custom channeled Words of Clarity deck. I definitely see some major changes coming in for you, Sagittarius. Hold on and speak your truth. If you'd like a personal consultation about any of these situations, they are by donation. My website has more on that. The decks, how to communicate with me. If you're interested in money magnet apparel, is fashion attracting finance. Another business that I have, Pure Romance, bedroom accessories and intimate accessories, toys and reusable items. Also, nailfads.com for if some of you comment a lot about my nails. If you want to be in touch with my nail stuff, you can just look up Nail Fads. LPH Tarot to link up with all my social networking on the tarot. There's so much available out there, and I'm on nearly all of it, I feel like. Okay, all the ones that I ever hear about. So if you've got some other weird thing, I'm not on that one. I'm on the ones that everyone talks about, you know, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all that stuff. And I love doing this for you and with you. Thank you so much. Where it resonated with you, it made some sense to you, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're tapped in, tuned in, turned on by clicking the subscribe and tapping the bell, so that way when I come on live, you too can get up there and listen to me yell, okay? My website for everything you need is lphtarot.com. I even do art by commission. I really am a one-stop shop. Y'all don't even know, okay? lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.